Hello, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to show you how to do, or at least how I do, bone stock, or it could also be called bone broth. Alright, thanks to one of my friends, hey Frank, I got quite a few extra beef bones that he wasn't going to use. So, we're going to make them into some stock or broth. This is only part of what he got, but this will work for today. Now, what we want to do is kind of drizzle them with olive oil and then add just a little bit of salt and pepper to it. So, no magic here. I know I say drizzle. I like to just brush it on. Gives you a better coverage. All this is this is going to add just a little bit more flavor, because when we're done, we're actually going to put this in the oven at 450 degrees for about a half hour, or until it gets golden brown on top. And that's going to really accentuate and bring out some of the flavors. So you want to make sure you get it all good and covered. Let's set those off to the side. Start with the fresh ground pepper. Like I said, this is just kind of bringing out a little bit more of the flavor. Man, there's some good marrow in these bones too. I prefer any fresh pepper, but for this I'm going to use some green pepper. And then some pink Himalayan salt. Alright. And now into the oven with them. So I said, 450 degrees for about a half hour. It should make them nice and golden brown. Let's get to it. Now usually, the bones you use kind of would be smaller, so they brown up a lot more than these did. But let me tell you, it smells amazing. Now, I need to get the bones into crock pot. Now you can use a stock pot or any kind of big pot and do it on the stovetop. But I kind of want to walk away, and I want this to cook while I'm sleeping. So crock pot's the way to go for me. Set it on there, I can forget about it for, I don't know, this baby's going to go at least 12 hours. Maybe closer to 20. But at like say 6-8 hours in, I'm going to add a few more things. So I'll probably add onions, some carrots, bay leaf, maybe a little bit of basil, just to add some flavoring to it. Even more flavoring, I mean, because these bones are going to add a lot of flavoring. Okay, let me get these put over into the crock pot, which may be interesting how big they are. Ooh. See the top of that one? Yeah. Just oozing goodness. The dog's gonna love that little one when I'm done. The key is to try to get it down in there so that the lid will go on. Like a glove. One more. All right. Let's add just a little bit of water to it. You want to add cold water, because as it comes up to temperature, it's going to absorb all that yumminess coming off of the bones. All right. For me, it's going to be quite some time. For you, it's going to be pretty quick. I'm not going to do any magic because who knows, this kitchen may not be here by the time I'm done with this. So let's get it going. All right, welcome back. It's been 24 hours. I had a little bit something special to this one too. But let's go ahead and get the bones and stuff out. And to something special I added were some fresh found pheasant back mushrooms. Okay. Now, we've got all the bones out. Slide these out of the way. There'll be some happy dogs later. Now, we just want to get the broth into here. We're going to strain out all the little jiggly bits. Okay, now to make sure all that yummy goodness drains, I'm gonna let that sit for a little while, and then we'll go ahead and put her in some containers, let it cool in the fridge. Alright, hasn't cooled too much yet, but I want to strain it again and get it into the jars so that they can cool, because this will probably get a little jelly like. Okay, so there's a little bit left on the bottom, and you know what? Since we're not actually canning this, I can fill it right on up. So those bones yielded me a quart jar. Not too bad, when a lot of times people just throw those bones away anyways. Now, this, I'll probably use it to make a stew or a soup. But we'll see what happens with it. Like I said, as it cools, it'll congeal more. I just got this jar out because I didn't know if I was going to need more or not. I might even take that up on a little trip I'm going on to find some morels. Make a good soup with it. Alright. Thanks for watching. Remember, we'll get through this. We're all in it together.